Okay guys, so here is my makeup collection. Um, okay, this is going to be a very humbling um, video because there are some sections in my makeup collection that are huge. And so this is the reason why I started project panning, because I know I have a lot of makeup and I know that I need to go through a lot of stuff. So I'm just happy that I am starting to pan. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and if you have any questions about anything that I have, just comment down below. So let's get started. I'm going to start right here. I'm probably not going to swatch everything because we will be here for 3 hours. Okay, so I'm just going to show you here. I have a Morphe palette. These are all where I keep all my palettes, just so you just know. This is just a mixture of some Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and then I had some room here. I just added like these 3 MAC blushes right in there, but I tend to keep it in here because you know, I have more eyeshadows, you know, so yeah. Okay, this is the Tartelette palette. Not Tartelette palette, this is a Tarte palette. I can't remember what this is called. From like 2 years ago. I can show you that really quick. That's what that looks like, but yeah. So that's just a Tarte palette. See, I have here this Tarte Rainstopper palette, the Bomb Jovi palette, the Fall Festival palette from Coastal Scents. This is a MAC, like a made MAC Cool palette, I believe, 15 palette that I got from from MAC. I know Nordstrom has kind of its own too. This is another one I got as well. And this is the warm tones from MAC. This is the L'Oreal palette. This is the first palette. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. You all know that one. I have the Naked 2. I just have, this is the only Naked I have, the Naked 2. Because I didn't feel like I needed all the other ones. I just purchased one. I didn't know which one to get, and that's the one that I got. This is the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. This is a Cargo palette. This is just a Sephora palette. This is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This might be hard to do with one hand. This is the Tartelette, the regular Tartelette palette. This is the Stila Soul palette. This is the MAC. This was a limited edition palette. I'm sorry for all the shaking. I'm just holding the camera because that's the easiest thing to do. I don't have a tripod. Okay. This is the Too Faced Neutral Eyes palette. The Bourjois Too Faced Too Faced Bourjois Eyes palette. This is the Maybelline Nudes palette. This is a Kat Von D palette. This is the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette. This is just a little box that I got from, I got a set of Bite lip pencils for Christmas one year, so that's just that. This is the Tarte blush palette. I've had this in my makeup basket, so this is the Anastasia contour kit, and this is just a box where I got, I think, like 7 highlighters, Marc Jacob highlighters, so it came in this package. So just put that there. Okay, so let's start down here. I'm just going to pull out the drawers because it's just easier for me to go through this. Okay, so I'm just going to name some basic stuff. So this is Wet n Wild. I have Wet n Wild single. These are all single eyeshadows. So Wet n Wild single eyeshadows. I have a Dior single eyeshadow in this little pouch. I have Amber Rush from L'Oreal. I have an Essence eyeshadow, a NARS limited edition eyeshadow, a Stila Kitten eyeshadow, this Catrice eyeshadow, another a Kat Von D shadow, a Sephora eyeshadow that's like a purple color. I'm sorry, I have so much to go through. I'm not going to open all of these, but this is another Laura Mercier eyeshadow. This is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow. I have some Catrice. I have this really old Victoria's Secret eyeshadow, and I think that is it. Sorry, I'm just looking through the cameras. Now I'm going to go for my drugstore small palettes. So I have this Rimmel palette, which I still have. Can't believe it's taking me so long to pan that. I have another Rimmel palette, really pretty palette. This is the, what is this? Crown Jewels palette. I have an NYC palette. I have a what is it called? Wet n Wild palette from the famous one, Walking on Eggshells. This is a Maybelline quad. I have a Tarina Tarantino. That is what it looks like. I just stabbed it. So I have this another Maybelline palette. I have another palette from NARS in Kalahari, and that is what that looks like. I have a Stila Trio palette here. This one is in Rose Gold Glow. I have another Maybelline palette, and then I have two Wet n Wild palettes, 8-pan palettes. This one is Blue Had Me at Hello, which I barely use, and I have this famous Comfort Zone one. So those are all my kind of drugstore, well, not drugstore because this is, but these are all my like small palettes. Moving on to my highlighters and bronzers. Okay, here are my highlighters. So I have this Fergie one, Wet n Wild Fergie, and this one is the one in Hollywood Boulevard. I have this one from Becca, and this one is in gold, rose gold. And I think I've showed, you guys have seen this in my project pans, so some of these you guys are going to be familiar with, but that's what it looks like. I have this Lorac one, which I really like. I have this, the Betty Luminizer. I have a Kevin Kwan one. Really pretty one too. See that? I have this MAC one, which I do not like. And I have this Becca one in Opal, which yeah, you guys have seen that. These are a couple highlights and a couple bronzers as well. So I have this highlighter from Physicians Formula, this other highlighter from Laura Mercier. That's what it looks like. My honeycomb bronzer, my Too Faced bronzer, this Physicians Formula bronzer, which I think is way too light for me, but I don't know. This e.l.f. kind of duo, St. Lucia, I think, blush and bronzer. I have this one as well. I got this one from Catherine. This one is W7. I believe this is a brand from Germany, so that's why you're probably not familiar with it. And then if you're in the States, you're not going to be familiar with it. This is another Rimmel, a highlighter, bronzer, and blush. So that's that. And this one is in Golden Sands. I have more bronzers and highlights. Oh my gosh. Here I have this It Cosmetics one. This is an ombre. It's a highlighter and a bronzer in one. It has more of a highlight than bronzer. And then I have this one in Heat Wave from Card Candy. This one, Tarte Avenue Princess bronzer. I don't want to open it up because I think I have this in a project. I have this Happy Booster one that has hearts and it's really cute. So that one. I have this MAC limited edition one in golden. And I have this big NARS one. And this one is in Laguna. And I haven't even, to be honest with you guys, I don't think I've ever used this. I had a Laguna one, but I had a, okay, and I can't open it. I had a mini one. So and this one is the Big Mama. So here it is. I haven't even touched it, but it is huge. So this is so bad. This is why I'm project panning, you guys. I have my blushes here, but I'm going to get to that last because that's one of the biggest sections I have. So we're going to move on to powders. Okay. I have one powder in my vanity right now, and that's the Guerlain one. It just doesn't fit here, so I didn't put it in here. But I do have the Hourglass in Dim Light. I have this Neutrogena one, the Shine Control powder, which I did a review on. I have this Lorac powder in Tan. I have this Fergie, Wet n Wild Fergie powder. And I have the Stay Matte powder as well. Oh, and I also have my Palladio rice powder. It's over there. I didn't put it back in here. I am using it in a project, so over there. Okay, these are my eye stuff. So these are all my liners. So I have 3 liners from Marc Jacobs that came in a set. I have a Kat Von D Trooper liner. I have a Too Faced liner in black. I have this NYX eyeliner in Jewel. I talk about this all the time. I have this Buxom eyeliner. It's like a silver eyeliner. And then I have 2 gel liners. This one is like a black one, I think. This is like black gold. And this one is brown. So, and then I have 2 like glitter balls here, roller balls. This one is in almond and this one's in salmon. And then I have a cream, well this shouldn't be here, but I have this like cream eyeshadow stick. and it's in Guilty Gray from Rimmel. And I have one mascara and one brow gel. Moving on to my like eye base primers and things like that, concealers. Let's start from here. So I have this Wet n Wild Take on the Day eye primer. I have this Laura Mercier in, I think this is Moonlight, yeah. I have Max Paint Pot in Bear Study, Max Paint Pot in Painterly, Max Paint Pot in Rubenesque. I thought I had another MAC one. Oh, yeah. Max Paint Pot in Vintage Selection. I thought I had more, but I can't remember right now. And then I have this one, this Maybelline Tattoo in, what is this? Creamy Beige. This one in Black Orchid, which is more like a plum color. And then I have this this eyeshadow cream in Birthday Suit from Benefit. Okay, I have just two concealers. I have this Maybelline Fit Me in, my shade is Light. And then I have this one in Maybelline one, the Better Skin in Ivory, which is way, way too light for me. So I'm wearing it today and it's just way, way too light. So anyway. Okay, so here comes the part where it's just really, really embarrassing, you guys. All right, let's get started. This is my blush collection here. Okay, so I have some this is a limited edition blush from Wet n Wild, and it's in Dusk Till Dawn. I have a Milani one in Bella Rosa. Revlon in Coral Reef, Jouer in, what is this, Blossom. I'm not going to open this because it's just going to take too long. This is a lot of stuff. This is an e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral. This one is one that Catherine gave me from Maybelline 101. Milani in, I think, Luminoso. This one. This one is Sonia Kashuk in Sunset. This one is Becca in Flower Child. I wish I could open some of these so you guys could see Flower Child. I'll open this Jouer one real quick. What the Jouer one looks like in Blossom. Okay, so I have more blushes here. I have so much blush, you guys. Okay, I have a Revlon here in Pinched. You guys know this one. This one is a L'Oreal Gold Lift. This one is a Maybelline one in Coral. This one is a NYX one in Pinched. This one is a, what is this? Essence in Baby Doll. Stila in Peony, or Peony, I don't know. This one is an Amazing Cosmetics in Cinnamon Spice. This one is Tarte's Exposed. This one is a Physicians Formula one in Natural. This one is a NYC in Rose Glow. Tarina Tarantino in, I think this one is in Feather. You see NYX in Terracotta. NARS in Orgasm. You guys know what Orgasm looks like. That's Orgasm. MAC in Gingerly. And then I have all these blushes over here. This is insane, you guys. And I have more blushes over there. Okay, so I have Rockateur. I have the Bomb, the Frat Boy, Cargo, and Topeka, and that's what that looks like. Laura Geller and Pink Grapefruit. Benefits Dandelion. Benefit Dallas. Milani Romantic Rose. The Bomb Hot Mama. Too Faced in Peach Beach. Benefits Sugar Bomb. Physicians Formula, and I think this one is in Natural. This is Ilamasca's Blush in Katie. Max in Warm Soul. Essence in, what is this? Life's a Cherry. Tarts in Memorable, and it's just like a pinky blush. Cargo blush in Louisiana. Formula, oops, sorry, Physicians Formula in Blushing Peach. Okay, more blush. So as you can see, because that, well, I took all the blushes out of here and put it in the basket just to save time, but because I didn't have room in there, I had to have it in this basket, and now I have another basket, but this basket is all the like winter blushes. I tell you, I have a lot of blushes. I'm going to do a blush declutter because this is just way too much. Okay, Berry Shimmer, Max Dolly Mix, Milani's Berry Amore, Elf, and I think this is Mellow Mauve. Yeah, Mellow Mauve. Becca's Blush in Gypsy. Tarte's Blush in Splendor. I don't like that blush. Max Blush in Plum Foolery. There you go. Plum Foolery. Clinique's Blush in Plum Pop. The Bomb's Blush in Cabana Boy. Milani's in Dulce Pink, right? NARS Blush in, I think this one is in Lovejoy. And this one, I believe, is in Sin. So those are all my blushes, you guys. Way too much. Now you see why I'm project panning and why I need to declutter. Okay, now we're going to go into the lipsticks. Okay, so I don't know why this is here. Well, this is a lip gloss here, so this is a Lancome Lip Lover, just 38. This is, but doesn't belong here, but that's just like a lip gloss. So I have this lip balm from Soft Lips. I have this Nivea lip butter Raspberry Rose Kiss. Then I have these two, I guess, tinted lip balms from Rimmel, and this one is in Berry Blush, and this one is in Pink Blush. And then this last lip balm is Chapstick in I think this is cake batter. And then I just have two liners now. I finished up most of my liners except for these two. These two are Milani, and this one is in Spice, and this one is in All Natural, I believe. I can't find the name, but it's in All Natural. So, okay. So right now these are all my summer ones. Okay, so I have a Maybelline in, I think this is Lush for Blush. Okay, I can't open all of these because we'll be here till next Christmas. This is a limited edition one in Marvelous Shine. I'll just open this one and that's it. That's it. So this is limited edition. Okay, I have this one is a L'Oreal one in Eva's Nude. This one's a Revlon one in Smoke Peach. This is a Revlon in Rose and Shine. This one is one in a Revlon one in Blushed. This one is a Rimmel one in Airy Fairy. This one is one from the Kate Rimmel line in 08. This one is a Milani one, in the Naked one, Naked Matte. This one is in Pink Pout from Revlon. This is L'Oreal's one in Jennifer's Nude. And this one is a Dior one. It's called Diablantine, but it's really hard to read the label. So that is another one. So these are all ones that I haven't used up yet in my makeup basket that I'm going to use, that I haven't worn yet for the season. Okay, these are all the ones that I have worn. Insane, you guys, insane. Oh, why did I miss it? Oh, I did say this blush. Okay, so I have a few Tarte ones. These are a few from Astro that Catherine gave me. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go quickly because this is a lot. This is Elf's Natural. This is L'Oreal. These are two Rimmel Vintage Pink and Coral Shimmer. This is a Milani one in Dulce Caramello. This is a Revlon one. This one is a NARS one in Jane. This one is a Melted Too Faced one in Puny. This one is, what is this one? This one is a Wet n Wild one from the Fergie line in Bebop Love. I love that one. This one is a NYX one in Thalia. This one's a NARS one in New Lover. This one is in Coral Fire. Too Faced, Maybelline, Hot Plum, Lust for Blush, Maybelline, Ginger Lily, Flower Line. This one is Fergie Daily. Okay. Alright, this is the last section. Okay, this one is, I'm just going to kind of just tell you. Okay, so I have some, this is a Maybelline one. These are two Wet n Wild ones. You guys, these three are NARS. These are Maybellines. This is a limited edition. This is a Tarte one. This is a Bite one. NARS, I think I said that. Elf and T Rose. Kate Moss and 108. These are two NYX ones. These are Milani. Okay, so these are three Milani. This is a MAC limited edition one. Let's see. This is NYX, I think in St. Paulo. This one is in Fig. This one is Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. This one is Sephora's 13, I think. This one is, no. I'm sorry, this is a Stila. This is just a nude color. This is Fig. This is, what is this? Oh, Lorac and Vanity. This is the Glacé Bite Beauty one. This one is a Neutrogena one. And I don't even know what this is. Soft Raspberry. I think I said this is a Bite one. These right here are all Maybelline, not Maybelline, Revlon Kissable Balm Stains. So Sultry, Crush, and Amore, I think that's what they are. This is a Lilac one and Never Lacking. These two, this is a glazed lip one from LA Girl. This one is in Blushing. This one is in Melted Chihuahua. This one's an Urban Decay one in Liar. This one is a Fergie one in VI Pink. And this one is also a Wet n Wild one in 907C. And these two are the Rimmel Show Off in, I think this one is in, sorry, Celestial, and I think this one is in Galaxy. And that is it, you guys. This is insane. As you can see, this is really embarrassing because it's way too much. So this is the reason why I started to project pan, because I have way too much makeup, as you can see. And lastly, these are all my lip glosses. I am not going to go through all of these, but these are the ones that I have in my lip gloss project pan. I have a couple of Bonnie Bells here, and then these are, what are these? Buxom. This is Whitening Lightning. This one is Flower Beauty. This one is Sigma, and I think that one is L'Oreal. As you can see, I'm sorry, I did it really quick because this video is probably going to get too long. But anyway, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this craziness here. I am a makeup addict, as you can see. So anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye.